Hey, hello friends, I'm back. And welcome to World of Warcraft. It's actually a great time for World of Warcraft. I know that a lot of people consider the game to be somewhat saturated and a little messy, but if you're as inefficient as I am, you don't pay heed to any of that and you just play whenever you can. And I gotta say, guys, we are having a great time with World of Warcraft right now. We got let me talk shop with you, okay? We got let me give it all to you. Let me give it all. We got World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore, which is a lot of fun. We've got the Burning Crusade coming up, which is going to be insane. I'm really looking forward to that. Then we have Legion Remix. Legion is my favorite retail expansion. I think Legion is what I really loved about it was the way they coped with endgame content in that game, and how they made sure that the storytelling went through the environment and not necessarily the more linear path it took in. I think the Battle for Azeroth unfortunately took too much milestone paths in the storytelling. They might have made a bit of a mistake with destroying Undercity and Darnassus without any real ramifications. Like, it would have been fun if BFA had more PvP-like events where you could destroy cities. I'm not opposed to that, but not something as nostalgic as those two. It really showed that the game was changing and headed into a new direction. While it's all done and fine, I did find it a little bit. I want to say it was a little bit sudden, but maybe I was just not paying attention to the story. But with Legion, at least I had the feeling that I still influenced that world somewhat, and especially with the Suramar endgame. As in fact, this whole channel and my whole YouTube career, if you will, started because of Suramar. Let me explain it in a second. Hold up. I was so enamored with Suramar and the way that that city functioned as a, um, as a world, as a realm, that I I actually really enjoyed how they came up with the addiction and how that had its function in that world. So I just thought it was amazing. I loved it. Yeah. So that. Let me close the door for a sec. Where's Kitty? Oh. Now, that really took off, and it essentially wrote my entire campaign, which I kind of made with my friends, and I kind of went alone. I just wanted to homebrew something big and make videos about it, and that's where we are right now. So the fact that they remixed Legion, it's sort of an honor to play that game again. When I played it way back when, I rolled a paladin, actually. And wait, let me just get to Ratchet. That's way faster. And now I'm thinking of rolling a demon hunter, because I just never really gotten around to exploring that class. Fuck. God, this is such a hardcore game. Well, we'll just walk. Kill shit on the road. So no, all in all, I'm really looking forward to rediscovering Legion, the Legion remix. Also, I wonder what they do with the game. Like they changed a couple of things apparently, and I don't mind the fact that you sort of go back in time. I kind of like that. And as a matter of fact, I think is that true? I want to say that Legion is the last cinematic I thoroughly enjoyed. I think that's correct. That's with Rin and the Legion, where he dies. Is there a cool cinematic after that? BFA was alright. I didn't like Shadowlands' cinematic. I wasn't keen on Dragonflight, although Dragonflight did make me feel fuzzy and warm a little bit. Just a little too much. It was too Pixar-y. And I didn't like the cinematic of War Within. I thought it was shit. So the Midnight one is pretty cool. So I think I think Legion is the last cinematic I thoroughly enjoyed. Another thing I really liked about Legion was the story, like the fact that you had regional stories again. I think it was the last thing Chris Metzen truly worked on, actually. Oh, snap. I don't have a Void Walker. Hold up. Fix this right now. All right. Try it again. Okay. Let's go to Demonology. You need more mana, pal. You've bought some milk. Well, we do have the War Chief's Blessing still up. I thought that one wouldn't last on the logout, but that's good news. Okay. All right. Here we go. I might roll a... Nah, yeah, I rolled a lock in War Within. I wasn't keen on it. So I'm not going to do a lock. I'm not going to do a hunter. I might do a priest, or a mage, rather. I might do a disc priest. That's pretty cool. Or maybe just a healer. I've actually never played a holy priest. Maybe it's time. I played it way back when. It's actually not true. I was on a heavy RP server where I played a priest. Yeah, it was actually kind of cool, to be fair. Actually kind of dope. I installed Total RP3 and I had all these mods installed. Anyway, we're here. We're here to kill 2 cannoneers on this great day where I did some laundry. And now I'm playing this cool game. Alright. Gonna play some Dark and Darker later. And also, today is the launch of Battlefield 6, but I won't be streaming that, because Battlefield is not a game that you stream. It's wrong if you stream it. What do you want? Nope. So yeah, now on the personal front, everything is going okay. It's just a lot of... I'm working a lot, so work is swamped, and the chores are piling up as a almost dad. So that's kind of cool though, because you feel like kind of feels cool. It feels cool to be in control of things. But yeah, it is an ongoing endeavor. All right, let's kick his ass. Go ahead. This should do a lot of damage. What is he doing? A deckhand shirt. Can we just wear that? Yes, look at that. Found a shirt. That's the cool thing about World of Warcraft Classic. You get happy with the dumbest shit. Because it really feels like you found it. And for me, it's the only game, like, apart from Oblivion and Fallout, that really captures that feeling. It's the same feeling you have when you play point and click games and you find like a piece of wire and it's important to solve some arduous puzzle that game devs came up with, and you just spout time at it until you figure it out. Uh, Talking about Discworld. 2 armor. That's still good. Let's do it. Alright, and we're done here. Nice. So, let's kill everything on our way out of here. Shadow Bolt! Alrighty. Hey guys, let me play the D&D episode for you. We still got some hours to go. So our players are essentially just doing some shopping. That's where the episode is at. I'm gonna get some drinks in a minute, so I'll be standing there, but you have something to listen to in the background. Are the others back as well?
I am.
Yeah.
All right. And
Es ist Nacht.
oh,
Not Nacht. Nacht.
daar ga je gang.
Don't. You probably know actual German, so I just know random words. So don't actually try and talk to me in German.
Oh.
It won't work.
Oh, well, it actually sounded legit.
I know some words.
Oh,
I know
good.
a few random words here and there.
Yeah.
And I know one complete phrase in another language, which is French, and that is Je suis anglais, je ne comprends pas français.
Oh, you know. Je
Which
me
I feel
donne
like-
chance à tenter.
No idea.
Oh,
No idea what you just said.
I said something like, I can't wait to speak to you, and it's all in the attempt. But like in a couple of words, as if I drank a lot of wine. Which is, admittedly,
Typically French.
when I talk French.
Typically French. Well, you got to have a bit of wine in France. It's their entire thing.
Yeah. And as for the German that you spoke, that was fine. Because the thing with Germans is, and this, I don't know if I'm annoyed by it or if I'm charmed by it. It's, every time I speak a little German or I say something in Dutch to a German, they just respond back in German and we figure it out. But they will never say something in Dutch, like ever. But it's always like, ja, na, genau. Like, okay.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nein.
Fine.
Actually, what is the German word for Dutch? Because Deutsch is German.
It's Nederlandisch.
Oh, Nederlandisch. Okay. Oh, what's so Netherlands?
Yeah, and
Which is
in the Netherlands, it's also Nederlands.
alright.
And I don't know why it's Dutch for others, because the German language in the Netherlands we call Duits. So,
That's too many syllables. You
It's
get
like
one.
it's like calling everyone in the Netherlands. Oh, you're from Holland?
yeah, exactly. Oh well.
Right. I've worked out what I'm going to buy.
Yeah, we are actually going to do the thing I planned. So, Thurbrack, given that you are the assertive one, you get the
It's not
first
that far.
turn, and I would like you to throw a perception check.
Okay. Perception. 22. I see all.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
He's not had a drink in a while, so he's actually sober. So he can
Yeah.
actually see properly.
Alright, so the beast that is right here, that got killed.
Right?
Yeah, the giant lizard, exactly. Is his whole body is sort of sizzling and shivering, and you've seen this before on the previous map. Wherever a creature dies here, it seems to sort of, starts to
Evaporate.
no, it starts to sizzle like meat that's just on the heater. Having said that, though, funnily enough, his skin is exactly showing vapors and is starting to have that mirage effect of something being on fire. All right. So what are you buying?
I would like to. Well, first, I'm going to sell my existing EJ hardsuit, Hell Cannon, and Azimuth laser rifle.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just take them off my character sheet before I forget.
Yeah. Thank you.
I will make sure to take out the charge packs of both weapons before I sell them, because I
Yes.
don't want to lose those. I will then buy a roto laser, which I think was 720. Yeah, so a tactical rotor laser for 720.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I'm gonna add these things to my character sheet in a sec. Actually, let me just. Why did I not do this earlier? I should just had a sticky note open of what I'm buying. So, roto, tactical laser. I will buy a new set of armor as well. I'm gonna go for the Hell Knight plate armature
Mm-hmm.
for 980.
Very well.
80. I will get 2 more Mark 1 serums of healing for 50 each, so that's 100 total.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I will also get a couple of grenades.
Very good.
So I'll get 2 electroshock grenades, which are also 50 each.
Right. I appreciate you mentioning how the ammunition is working for your character. That also, I take it that means that your rep bar on your character will be filled.
Technically, the charge I've got at the moment would still be at 4 because
Okay.
we haven't been able to recharge it anywhere. I don't know if you can buy a portable charger. Is that a thing you can buy? Because that would probably be useful. If not, then I'll have to wait until I find somewhere with electricity. Then I can leave it to charge for an hour, and I'll refill it.
This is
But
a.
I do still have. I still have 2 charge battery packs, which are full and I haven't used yet.
Oh, good. Yeah, exactly. Hey, man, I mean, this is a sci-fi inspired Warhammer universe, so portable chargers are not a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know where you got that from.
Yes. Solar power? What's that? Oh, is that a Solarian thing?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, solar sheeting is a thing, but it's $2,000. So
Are you done shopping, or were there any other items that Thurbrek needs?
Oh, actually, um, do I have? Oh, I could get that just as a purely thematic thing, because it is an option to buy.
Mm-hmm.
I could buy a minor intoxicant in the form of alcohol for 1 credit,
Yeah, of course.
because he's been in a big battle. He could use a drink, so he's going to spend 1 credit and buy like a bottle of beer.
Oh yeah, of course.
And
Go
just
ahead.
start drinking that as he puts on like all his new gear. And now I need to add everything to my character sheet in Roll20.
All right. All right. Then I'm moving on to the other characters. Yeah.
Yep.
So
I'm going to be a little while adding this.
who's next?
Balan, you go ahead.
All right, works for me. I am going to.
Could you first throw a perception check, please?
Hoi.
Sorry to interrupt.
How dare you?
Maybe Balan gets a bit giddy with the shopping.
16.
All right. So Cat is standing right here. The light changes. It's as if someone flicked on a light. Also, no, that's it.
The light turns on.
No,
Oh,
that's
the horror.
that's sort of what it looks like, and even though it's daylight, you can definitely see that sort of the brightness of the thing where you're standing is brighter.
And where? Oh yeah, over here. Ah, there.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta admit, so it's just like a like a disembodied like light turns on. Like there's a light source there, but it doesn't look like there's any actual source.
No, there is a source because it's sort of going across this whole place, but it seems to be blocked by the giant lizard creature.
Well, I'm gonna get closer and inspect the light a little bit.
How? What skill do you employ?
Well, we're gonna try a little physical science to try and deduce and analyze what may be occurring here. If it's something that is natural. Balan has not been programmed or trained in the in the mystic arts.
Hmm.
So all she can do is rely on her intuition and knowledge of the natural world.
You see the water kind of being being before the boiling point. You
Like
know,
it's heating up, starting to bubble.
no, it's just that moment before. It's like I don't know what the word is, effervesce, but then like not with salt. It's sort of what water does prior to bubbling.
I'm sorry, what? Bubbling? Oh,
Oh yeah, kind of like that waviness in the
Yeah,
water.
exactly.
Or,
Yeah.
simmer
yeah, I got you.
Simmering, rippling.
and waving.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that is a word.
She'll step out of the water if it looks like things are starting to get or if it might cook me alive.
All right.
Oh, it's apparently called quivering.
Quivering.
Apparently, when you see like all the tiny bubbles start to raise up,
Ah, yeah, that's the
and it
word.
hasn't started properly boiling it, it's apparently called quivering.
See? D&D is
Which
not
is
a satanic panic thing. You learn.
we're just talking about quivering water.
Exactly. On a Sunday
Which
in
is
the
so
morning.
weird.
It's like church. All right. So, okay. So Balan is standing over there. The cat is here. And CJ is over here. What do you do, Balan? You can do your shopping if you want.
Oi. I am once again going to choose just a couple basic things. We're gonna get a simple laser pistol, and she's going to upgrade her armor a little bit from the near useless second skin to the graphite carbon skin, which is just a much better skin tight outfit.
Nice.
This one, instead of being almost lab rags at this point, is much higher quality Black Widow outfit.
Yeah, very cool.
And yeah, and when she has the pistol, you see her take the pistol, and on her right arm, which is the prosthetic, you see her kind of like to open a panel in the forearm, and she inserts the pistol into a mount in.
Ignore that. I'm not throwing grenades.
Yeah. And she locks the pistol into place on her arm. And she kind of like goes through a quick like motion, like just quick test aiming it. But she actually has this thing.
Is this like a weapon mount, or have you got like a built-in?
Yeah. So I spent money on as an android, I can equip a armor upgrade to my body,
Hmm.
and I spent the money on it at level 1 to have a light weapon mount as my racial upgrade slot thing.
Sure.
So I just
I'm
have
assuming
a.
that means you'd be able to like hold melee weapons, but also be able to shoot without having to like swap weapons hands.
Well, yeah, like I have the. You ever seen the Tom Cruise movie Edge of Tomorrow?
I have.
The Live Die Repeat. You know how they have like the assault rifles strapped to the outside
Yeah.
of the arm. It's kind of like that, but with this pistol and like smaller. But yeah, like she doesn't need the. She can keep her hand free while still utilizing it. I'm just
The,
kind of like flavor texting it that she kind of like slots it into her custom prosthetic arm.
and how much is this the soldier past? That is sort of just, checking the gun, checking the safety, pointing it, rearranging it, maybe checking how to move your body with recoil. How much of that is the soldier, and how much of it is this robotic new character?
That's part of probably something that she is, a part of her mind is probably grappling with. Like, there may be part of her that, like, this feels familiar and safe, but at the same time, she can also tell that there is a, like, subroutine running, basically, like a, like weaponscheck.exe
Right.
in a way, and like struggling with like how much of this is familiar and is it, am I supposed to think it's familiar? You know, the kinds of things that she's probably trying to avoid thinking about a little bit just at this stage.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Taking comfort in it and trying to ignore the scary implications.
Of course. Okay. Who's next in shopping? Assuming you are finished with shopping. I'm sorry. Maybe you weren't finished, actually.
No, that's it. I'm also gonna get a couple serums of healing. I'm not gonna hang on to any credits. I'm gonna.
Good. Good, good.
Spend.
Good. We less prominent to die.
Ah, game crashes. Fuck, this happens all the time when I stream. Fuck. Let's just see. Come on. Alright. Nothing happened. Could have happened though if we that sun skills creature had different plans. I kind of like it at the beginning where you just get quests that essentially indicate, you know what, just kill everything that you see. You need it all. Alright, let's listen to the episode.
Yep.
Yeah, both you and Thurbrak can get a Benny for that RP background that we're witnessing right now. Who's next in shopping? Is it Alex or is it Eldenash?
Well, I guess Eldenish can be the next here.
Right.
Zeldanesh know what he wants to buy.
Yeah, I've skimmed through various items, armors, and weapons, and it's gonna come down to just a new armor, I believe.
And a perception check, maybe? First?
Well, if you so kind.
If you insist.
Everyone says.
I see nothing.
Alright, cool. Go do your shopping.
Oh,
Damn, and that's what
I
we do
see.
that too.
absolutely nothing.
I see fucking nothing. Um,
Could you please stand in front of the shop as well?
Get in front of shop.
all right. Is this close enough?
No.
Closer.
Here. Yeah, that's good.
Yes, make me stand in the muddy water. Why don't you?
It's the Ghibli cat, not me.
I'm gonna see if this item actually pops up. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'll have to link it. We're getting an armor, the regimental dress, and the way the item is described here is that it's, you know, this kind of regimental, ornamental, military kind of looking armor. But I figure the the flavor on this armor would rather be that, you know, it's the typical robed attire and clothing that you would see warlocks have, you know, with plenty of little charms hanging, instead of medals, and intricate patterns and whatnot. So, instead of looking like a proper military attire, it's a impressive, mystic-looking kind of robe with
Right.
plenty of small details and ornamental things.
Cool. Cool. Elven?
Of course.
Yeah.
What else?
Of course. Oh, this is pretty good though. +2 EAC, KC 3. All right. Nice.
So that would round up to. You said the discount was 10%?
Yeah, it is for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, and by the way, you recognize the cat. This is an associate of Seldrin who functions at the Holy Asylum of Corrin, and he sort of secretly goes in and out of there and sells shit.
Eldanesh just greets him and says, "Hello, Buttons. Nice to see you again."
Meow.
Yes, I agree.
Quite, indeed.
Not the nicest of places to bump into each other.
And as if reading from a teleprompter, he sort of looks and says, "Meow."
You can't say that, Buttons. There are people around.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man! It's 48-46. You can't say that in this year. This isn't 38-14.
Yes, I agree. He is quite short.
How fucking dare you?
Meow.
Yes.
Why is he obsessed with Chinese dictators?
All right. What do I try to look for the price for them. What are the health serums cost? What
50
are they
credits.
called? 50 credits. Oh, lovely.
Serum of healing.
Yes, they're not in the Roll20. You have to add it in manually. Because for some reason, the basic healing potion is not in the free handout you get.
Oh,
That is,
did I add the CRB in Roll20? I don't even know if I did.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
there's
it's
some
there.
stuff under the compendium. There's like there's some basic Starfinder stuff under there, but it hasn't got everything.
Let me check if I did this.
Should be added and working. We'll see.
I see, and then this 50 times 0.10,
So that's 1d8 fire.
Yeah, I did. I did add the CRB.
Yeah, it's also just the serum of healing for whatever reason isn't included that, which just seems weird.
Hippies.
Yeah,
yes.
just means you have to add in manually.
So, we'll take that armor and we'll toss in 5 serums.
But you're going to spend 500 credit. Oh, sorry, 250 credits.
Look, man, the need for health serums have been quite apparent for
Yeah.
all of us. So don't come and be uppity with me, dwarf.
All right. So Mark 1 Ceilings of Hero, if you want to make a note, heal 1d8 hit points.
Yes.
They are 1 bulk. Oh no, they have a bulk large. But they don't have an actual weight to them. 1d8 healing. I think that's everything worked out. Did I add? I had the laser, added the armor.
Very good.
Why am I losing armor?
Eldenesh, was there anything else you were buying?
Apart from the armor and the health serums, no.
So, Alex is now standing next to you and is sort of chatting away together with Seljin, who seems to be arguing with the cat. So, he's saying something like, No, 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 no. We were just playing for fun. No, I don't owe you. Mao. Come on, Buttons, can't you look? Mao. They're having a discussion. And suddenly Alex is looking to the ground and is then looking at you, Eldenesh. And she shoves you away.
What?
Yeah. And seems to work. And before you have any chance to respond, a bright light can be seen. And a giant sort of laser beam is shot across. Now, it's quite bright before it's over with the bright light, but you hear a really loud beam cannon. It's like it's a bright flash.
What the shit was that?
For all of you, and as Thurbarak is shouting his surprise,
Who? What in the hells was that?
all you're seeing is the chunks of blood and dead and limbs coming mainly from the lizard. And at the last instant, Seljin threw some sort of chip, or some sort of emitter at you, Balan. And they're gone.
What, like they tossed something to me and then disappeared?
Wow, the laser took them.
Oh.
Oh,
They've all just been incinerated. What in the hells was that? They just got incinerated.
No!
What in the hell?
Lord Commander says, sort of joining in the surprise of Thurbarak.
Which direction did the laser come from again?
The north. By the way, last session, you guys heard a similar sound, if you remember.
Did we?
Well, if you didn't, tough luck.
I don't remember if we did.
Yeah,
No.
there was like a tremor.
Oh, I do remember the tremor. I thought that was the big lizard walking towards us.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. And the Lord General, that's this guy, says, all of you, quickly, come over here.
Yep. I will go over there. I don't want to be incinerated by a big laser. I want to incinerate people with a big laser, which I now have.
So he says, right, we need to form a plan. Who are you with? And he addresses you, Thurbarak.
I'm. God. I was with Al Seat Bazaar,
Right, a
part of the
merc.
mercenary kingdoms. Yes,
Hmm.
it's not what his voice was, but oh well.
He nods and says, farewell, I assume we can work together. What about you? And he looks at you, Eldenesh.
I was with Seljin.
Right. You were with the League. I don't. I'm sorry. Listen, we need to head north. That is where Fellerhold is. That's where all the others are. That's where the king is. We need to take her, points at Lilith, and we need to regroup. You there, and he addresses you, Balan. I've seen you fight. You protected my son back at Gundaran, and you fought valiantly against these barbarians. Do you serve a unit?
And give him a sec to turn the robo voice on.
Yep, hold on, I gotta get to the tab.
Vind je het goed als ik nog een uurtje ga?
Why is that being weird? My armor is taking
Of
off
tot 11.
1 EAC and KAC, and I don't know
Vind je het
why.
echt oké?
I am currently
Ja.
without.
Ik ga tot 11, ja? Very well. Would you like to be recruited?
It shall be done. Guide my blade.
Very well. As unorthodox as this might be, you are now private. Didn't catch your last name.
Just Nell.
Excuse me, private just now?
Oh my god, you could do. Do you guys remember the Solo film?
Yeah.
They are now Private Nell Solo, because they're by themselves.
Did Balan just say just no or just now? I didn't.
Just Nell.
Oh, just Nell.
Nell, like-
Alright.
Yeah, like just Nell. Like her name is just Nell.
Oh, okay, sorry. Private Nell, it is then. Very well. Let us head north. Now, prior to going to the next map, he assumes you are following him. He will take care of Lilith. Is there anything else you guys want to do before heading on?
I don't think there's anything else. Sniff. Fix.
Maybe
So
bury
why,
the captain.
why is that
That's
minus
about it.
1?
That'd be it.
Burying captain. Yeah, there's not really soil here that's appropriate for burying. Sorry to be a buzzkill.
No.
Oh shit.
That's a swamp.
Oh, shit. That should be 17 and 18.
But you can, like, take her dog tag or something.
Yeah, we'll do that. I don't think stabilize is gonna work here.
No, she perished, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me get you guys to the next map. So you're at the bottom left of this map. Oh no.
At the edge of a weird lake.
No. Oh shit. Let me just. Oh. Oh no. I saw the hyena coming up. I can't. Ooh. Okay. No. That's for later. So
Oh,
yes.
is this like a planet map? Are we like very zoomed out?
I have no
Or
idea
is
what.
it just weird ground? It looks like. No, okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This looks like we're on the surface of a planet. It's like the very zoomed out planet view. That,
No.
or there's just some weird bubbly ground next to us.
No. No. But yes. You're very perceptive.
I have looked at a lot of top-down planet maps from playing various sci-fi games over the years.
All right, listen, guys. You go to the edge of the swamp slash jungle, and the environment turns more harsh, more dry, and almost more desert-like. And as you walk, you see that there's like a perfect stripe that's almost like a path for you. That's entirely smooth, almost. And you face this giant mountain wall, and you have a a choice. Either you climb the mountain so that you get on the mountain plateau, as it were, and you continue on north, or you go to this perfect slit in between the mountain wall. What do you do?
Climb a mountain or go through the valley.
Go through the slit of the rock.
How wide is the gap in the rock?
It's I'd say 15 feet wide.
Okay. That's good. As long as it's not like only like 5 feet and it's going to be like a squeeze to get fit through. I mean, I don't know how good the others are at climbing. I can try climbing up and then lowering down a rope. I mean, how high is would the climb be?
It's
Yeah. How high could it possibly be?
How high is this climb?
um
How high can a mountain range be?
Fine, just give me a
It's
pickaxe.
like what, 50 feet?
I'll tunnel our way through. Why has that done that again? I fixed this a second ago. Jeez.
it's like 48 feet tall.
Ooh. Luckily, I have 50 feet of rope. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with the Roll20 sheet keeps trying to take away one armor from me, so I'm just removing the calculation it uses and setting it manually. That's wrong again. Come on. Sorry, I'm just fighting with the Roll20 sheet. That should be 18. I mean, I can try climbing. I'm assuming, would it be athletics to climb? Or is it acrobatics, actually?
It's acrobatics.
Oh, in that case, no climb. Acrobatics is +1.
Is it though? Hold up.
Climbing.
Athletics.
It is athletics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pardon me.
In which case, I can try and make the climb. I've got +5 to athletics, I think. Yeah. So I can certainly try climbing up and then lowering a rope down behind me.
All right. Go ahead. Try and climb.
You know, try and climb, see what happens. Go, action climbing. 11. Not great.
So we see the strength and skill of the dwarves at full force here.
It's very slow.
But
Very slow climbing.
slow but steady does it, and even with pretty heavy armor, you seem to be you like every once in a while. I imagine Thurbrack sort of listening to the mountain to decide where next he's going to climb up, and
Or like takes a while, like examines the fracture patterns in the rock.
right, it's like a prospect.
Yeah, well, he has a miner as a profession, so
Yeah.
he's legitimately trained in like examining the rocks for signs of like weakness and instability, like
Ex-
to try and avoid stepping on something that would then collapse.
Yeah, the only difference being that this is more of a desert landscape, but other than that, you definitely have that nostalgic moment for yourself. And you reach the top, it's just like a bright white plateau with a searing sun in the sky. I take it you drop the rope?
Yeah, I will. Is there anything to secure the rope to, or will I just need to hold it?
If you have like I forget the word, a hook, I think, then you can attach it, or you just hold it. That's fine.
Don't think I have a hook. I would have bought climbing if I knew we were going to have to do this. But oh well.
Just tie it around yourself.
Yeah. Just use my pure weight to hold it.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. I will just like wrap it around the arms a few times, like chuck over one edge and then sort of like brace.
Yeah. And who's the first to climb?
Alright, you lad, get up here. I've got your rope. You'll be alright. Or I can leave you all behind if you want to go through a valley. Doesn't matter to me. But make your bloody mind up.
Was it acrobatics or athletics to climb this?
Athletics.
Athletics. But I'm assuming there is now a rope there, so it will make it easier than scaling a pure cliff by yourself.
Well, I see.
Would the rope act as like advantage or a positive modifier for them climbing up in any way?
Yeah, it's a what's it called? An assist.
Okay.
Alright, well, since Thurbrack did so well and climbed up for us,
Okay, so I think you get +2.
Mm-hmm.
I think is how the assist works.
well, the initial start. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah. So 14.
Yeah, works easily, and you get up top. The only thing that you note, Eldenesh, is like you feel part of the rock sort of trembling, but doesn't seem to be a big factor. Who's next?
I'll give it a go.
Go on, laddie. You climb that rope. You climb it good.
Climb it right good, I will.
He'd be a right good rope climber, that one. Why are we doing
there it
this
is,
weird?
Born
athletic.
with a rope.
Hmm?
You'd think it was born with a rope.
Jesus. He was in fact not born with rope at all. He was born with weights in his shoes.
I'm kind of
That'd be
shocked.
9 total.
I'm kind of
Yeah, she doesn't get up very.
How does this happen? Oh, you just threw a net one.
Just rolled terribly.
Okay, so you get so you climb up and maybe it's sort of like you're adjusting to your new body, like someone is adjusting to my car. This is not a reference to my shitty new Toyota Yaris with a multi-mode transmission box that doesn't work. But you feel like, oh, I still have to get used to this robotic body, and you place your hands somewhere, and at 30 feet, Balon,
Jeez.
you misstep, and you fall down.
No.
You get fall damage equated to 30 feet.
Ouch.
Now, the rope does do 2 damage less. So I want to discuss with you how much damage this is.
And how high am I?
30 feet.
Okay.
What are falling rules in Starfinder? Is it like for every 10 feet, take a d6 of damage?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 1d6 damage per 10 feet fallen, so it's a 3d6 damage, and then you get, and then -2 of that damage.
I mean, you could only end up taking 1 damage here, depending on how well the DM rolls at falling damage.
Yeah, here you go. Are you ready, Darth?
Bring it on.
Bring the pain.
That's 9 falling damage.
Oof.
Is that with or without the 2 already?
So it's 7 in total. Thank you, Trapo.
Mm-hmm.
Oofy.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry, you cut off.
No, like she kind of like lands in a a bit of a heap, almost like contorted, like, ooh, geez, is something broken? And like she kind of like twists and like pops her joints and stuff kind of back into place.
It's
then-
like the scene from Guardians of the Galaxy, where was it Nebula's like being smushed and ripped apart, and then all her limbs start like popping back into place by themselves.
Yeah. And she just kind of like stands there, like, anybody else want to give that one a go?
Right.
It may be worth the other guy trying to climb up first, and then you can go last, and you can literally just tie the end of the rope around yourself so you can't fall.
Yeah, and the Lord General, you can see how formidable he actually is, because he's holding Lilith sort of over his shoulder. He takes the rope and he climbs up. Throws a net 20. And he's like a grizzled old sort of Jonathan Frakes kind of character. And yeah, it's William T. Riker from The Next Generation.
Oh yes,
And
I knew the name from somewhere.
and yeah, no, he gets up easily, and then he looks down, and he sort of guides and gives some tips to Balan, but considering that we are also taking the female perspective, one could call it mansplaining what he's doing. Balan, what are you doing? Nell, do you hear us?
Yeah, they're ignoring.
Yep. Nope. Sorry. Repeat what you said.
Are you? I take it you try again to climb.
Yeah. I'm gonna get another acrobatics check.
This time, just
Although
tie the rope
everybody's
around
up,
yourself so you
yeah.
can't fall.
She like clips it onto one of her the utility hooks that's attached to her body.
Yeah.
And you just kind of drag her. Or limp body up the side of the.
I mean, yeah. If you don't want to climb, I can literally like pull you
Oh,
like assist by like, pulling you up.
okay. So
No, she helps. It's just like anchored on there. I just thought that was funny.
okay.
You didn't seem to have issues before.
All right, that was the episode, guys. We gained a level. This is a good moment to stop. Let's go to the inn. Let's earn some rest, and I'm gonna take a nap. I'm tired. So tired. I don't know why, really. But I need to sleep. Oh. Well, I'm an old man. What can I say? All right, guys. Let me just do this real quick. Demonology. Um. Yeah, this is pretty good. All right, we'll just do that one. And let's take a rest here. Alright guys, I'll be taking a short nap and I'll be playing some Dark and Darker later. Hope to see you there. Bye bye.